Hi, welcome to Luna Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a tarot deck review. This is the double major tarot deck, published by Golden Age. I got this off of Amazon from Primrose. I will link that in the description box if you want to get the deck. It says, finally the fool falls off the cliff. So this has all the majors, right? And they're doubled up. So each major arcana has a double card, right? Has another one. And then it also has all the court cards, okay? And those are doubled, but that's it. It doesn't have any of the other cards. So, let's see. It has basically the major arcana and the court cards, but each one of those are doubled. So, let's take a look. It comes in a really, let me just show you the box again. It comes in a really, really nice box. Very sturdy. It's great. Pattern on the inside here. Really sturdy box. It says a double major tarot deck consists of a total of 76 major arcana, 22 secondary major cards, 16 original court cards, and 16 secondary court cards. Yeah. So it's got a lot in there. Yeah. It's like published by Primrose. And then it's published, well, it says published by Golden Age, so I guess it's done by Primrose. And then it's published by Golden Age Tarot, I guess, or Golden Age Publishing. Alright, so let's take a look at this. It's got a guidebook here. It's got a little card about the tarot deck. A little bit about Primrose and Golden Age Incorporated. And then it has the guidebook here, and each, okay, it's a different language, so you've got to turn it this way. So you got to go towards the back to get the English version. So it shows you the original, and then it shows you the second. Okay? So like the original of the world card, and then the second of the world card. So the first major arcana gives you the meaning of it, and then the second, which is the second doubled up major, so world card, and it tells you about that. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the cards. These you don't take in reverse. Okay, because they have doubled. So this is the High Priestess, okay? And then you see her sitting there. That's the original High Priestess card. Then you see her walking away as the doubled up. Okay, she's putting down her crown. She's leaving the scroll, but it's all opened up, and she's walking away. Then you have the Devil, which is the traditional Rider-Waite or traditional tarot. Okay, and then you have the Devil. Now the Devil is one who's chained, and the Lovers are the one who are winning. You have the Star, okay, the traditional card. And then you have the Star standing up this time with the peacock's feathers out. You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune cracked in half. So this is the doubled up. You have the Death card, and then you have what happens after death. Right? You have the Lovers, and then you have the Lovers after Archangel Gabriel in the garden comes. So this is like Adam and Eve, or like Adam and Eve, okay? You have the Magician, and then you have the Magician just sitting there, not using any of his tools, like being kind of lazy. Then you see you have the World here, completion. And then you see the World, she gets up and she walks off. You have the Hermit, traditional, and then you have the Hermit right before he. Now this could be before. Okay, so I've noticed a little theme here. So the cards can either be before the actual major arcana, so this is right before, so he lights his, right? Or it can be after the fact, right? It's kind of like a mix between, I kind of get this, it's kind of like a mix between the before tarot and the after tarot, which are done by two totally different people. But it kind of feels like a little bit of a mix of that. This is actually a pretty good deck. You got the Hierophant here, and then the Hierophant wondering, you know, where is all the people? You have the Tower here being struck, and then you have it breaking, and one of the gods to come and try to rebuild it or to put it back together to keep it from falling. You have the Strength card, with the Empress. And then the Strength card doubled up. You have the Justice card, which is blind, right? But then Justice has removed her blindfold. Now she sees. You have the Fool card, right? Instead of a dog, it's the white cat. And then you have the Fool falling into the ocean. You have the Empress, right? And the Empress petting this jaguar here, right? You have the Hanged Man thinking of something and then getting enlightened. That's traditional. Then you have, so this would be another example of before, and this is when it happened. You have the Emperor here. And you have the Emperor here standing up, though. The Chariot. And then the Chariot. But there's clouds in the sky. And there's wind. There's a winds of change coming. Winds blowing. And that's when the Emperor gets into his chariot and rides off. You got Temperance here, which Archangel Gabriel. And there's the Crown, right? Balancing things out. But then here's Temperance or Archangel Gabriel sleeping on his job. Not paying attention. You have Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet here for judgment. And this is after the trumpet's been blown. People walk away and put on clothes. They're no longer bluish looking anymore. You have the Moon being chased away by the two dogs and the crab. You have the Sun, right? And then the Sun grows up. And then here you have the Court cards. I'm not going to show you all of these, but those are just the majors. Really interesting, but you don't take these in reverse, okay? So let's see. Let me do a little reading for you guys. So you don't take them in reverse. So let's see. And it doesn't have like the Eight of Wands or the Two of Wands. It doesn't have that. It just has the Court cards and the majors, but they're doubled up. I love the card stock too. It's shiny and it slides and it shuffles really good. So I like that. Really good, really nice to shuffle. Let's see. What messages do you have for the collective, please, in this mini reading? Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This knight has now, it's almost like a scout here. Someone's watching you. They've already lost a horse. They're not going to ride in a horse. They're not going to come in really, really fast. Okay. They're watching you. They haven't decided to come in yet. Or they've lost, maybe someone's lost their ride here and to be able to rush in, but they're watching. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that could be watching you. Possibly. Anything else, please? They could have red hair. Yeah. High Priestess here. They're watching you. You have sacred knowledge, or you're holding their secrets here, but you're not speaking on anything, but they're still watching. Or you have somebody watching someone else for you. See what happens. Could be an Aries. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio now. The Hermit here. Yeah, this is what's happened before. Or this Hermit or this Virgo has lost its star, its hope, its dreams, its wishes, and now has to light this fire here to be able to keep warm, because now they're no longer on the spiritual journey, or they're about to start the spiritual journey and they're just waiting for their star to show up in order for them to have hope, their inspiration. So somebody here has very, very psychic. Someone's a High Priestess and a Sage. The Hermit is the Magician retired. We also have the King of Wands here. This person is trying to find a place to plant their wand, you know what I mean? But also to stake their claim here. Like planting a flag and staking or stating their claim on something. Or then maybe they're trying to state their claim on you as a person. I don't really like that. But somebody here has High Priestess and Sage level wisdom in the same person. It's like this part, you or somebody else has to go from the Knight of Wands, meet with the High Priestess, to meet with the Hermit to become the King of Wands. to become powerful. So somebody here has to go through a deep transformation through their intuition and through a spiritual path or journey in order to be leveled up. Okay, what's the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess here? Yeah, the Emperor, the Fool, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or no, I'm sorry. We got Aries, Taurus, Leo, and Aries again. So this Emperor here has to learn how to communicate, to take a leap of faith here. But you have to be careful because somebody knows somebody is taking a leap of faith that's only going to bring them to destruction. They're going to drown in their emotions. They didn't see, yeah. And somebody, this is justice, this is karma. Someone feels like they're getting their karma for something. And it looks like they are. We have, we got one person trying to progress. But how are you going to go from a knight to an emperor? Right? You have to, this is like someone's progression. They go from Knight of Wands, progressing through the High Priestess, through the Sage, the Hermit, to the King, and then from the King to the Emperor. Right? But be careful, though, of watch your step, because karma is here. So if you've done it in a way that hurt others to progress, then that's coming for you. If you've done it in a way that you didn't step on other people's shoulders or necks in order to progress, then you're getting good karma here. So it all depends on what you've done, right? Somebody here who didn't do it properly is about to take a major fall, and it's karma. It's just, it's what's coming towards them because they didn't do the work. And they progress at the expense of others and using other people to get ahead. Right? For the sake of power or for power's sake. That's what happened. They used people to get ahead. Sorry, I had a phone call. Alright, so this is what I have. Sorry about the little interruption. I had a phone call. I hope that you guys have liked this deck review, and I hope you guys, if you decide to get this deck, the deck will be, the link to it will be in the description box below, as well as a link to get a personal reading, or not link, but information to get a personal reading with me. I am running a holiday special. That information will be in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. And as always, you guys, take care of yourself until next time.